What is going on, lovely people of YouTube? I am back again with another video. In today's episode, I'm going to show you 10 different talent trees for the hero KINNARA. We're going to go over all the skills and then I'll show you some good pairings for this new hero. Then right after that, I will show you all the 10 different talent trees that you can use. There will be time cards at the bottom for you to skip to a specific topic that you are looking for. If you haven't yet already, make sure you smash that subscribe button for more content, turn on the bell notification and never miss out. Let's get into it. Alright guys, KINNARA is an excellent archer hero in Call of Dragons. She has the marksman, PvP and the control talent tree. Let us go over the skills real quick and then check out some talent tree variations. Starting off with the rage skill known as the rattlesnake strike. KINNARA deals hero skill damage to an enemy legion, physical damage factor 1400 and inflicts feeble, decreasing all damage they deal by 15% for 5 seconds. We all know that the archers have the highest attack damage in the game. This 1400 damage factor is gonna take that to the next level. Going on to the second skill, while in the field, KINNARA's legion deals 10% more normal attack damage and take 4% less hero skill damage. Goes all the way up to 20% and 10% respectively. You have more defense and more attack, which is great. Skill number 3, Hunter's Pace. All marksman units in KINNARA's legion gain 10% physical attack. Goes all the way up to 30%. This is excellent. This hero is gonna do so much damage. Skill number 4, physical counter attack damage dealt bonus 30%. Might speed reduction 20%. Fantastic. Enemies will not be able to run away from you. Your counter attack is also gonna be crazy. And then for the awakening, when KINNARA's legion launches a normal attack, they have a 20% chance to inflict defense break on the target legion, reducing their defense by 20% for 3 seconds. Now this is awesome. They won't be able to get away from you. What are some of the best pairings that you can use for KINNARA in Call of Dragons? Pairing number 1 is gonna be Nico primary and then KINNARA secondary. This will be the best pairing for hunting Behemoth. With Nico primary, you can use the precision and you can also benefit from the defense reduction. KINNARA is gonna come in and do a lot of damage. Now if you wanna fight in open field, you can use KINNARA primary and then Nico secondary. You take use of the control talent tree to do more damage and crazy things to your enemy. KINNARA can also be paired up with Gwanwyn. She can be paired up with Craig for more area of effect damage in the field. And if you want a lot of defense for your KINNARA, you can always use Thea as a secondary. Now this is gonna work well. Thea is gonna give KINNARA the defense she needs when she fights in the open field. Some people might also want to try Madeline so they can combine the 2 counter attacks together. This will work well if people try to swarm you. You're gonna have a lot of counter attack to deflect the damage back to them. Nika is also an option if you want the counter attack that you get from here. It's going to be great for the open field. You can also use Husk as a secondary to take advantage of the 40% normal attack damage. Combine it with KINNARA's 20% normal attack damage for a total of 60%. This could work well in the open field. And now let's go over all the 10 different talent trees that you can use for the awesome hero KINNARA in Call of Dragons. Marksman PvP control. Which direction should you take if you are trying to make a talent tree? Now KINNARA is gonna be excellent one-on-one hero, so you might want to take advantage of the control tree. It's a unique tree for the marksman troop type. Now you should go all the way full control and then half PvP or half marksman. You can also go full marksman, you can go full PvP. Let us check out all the different variations. Talent tree number 1 for KINNARA, known as the control 1. With this talent tree, you go all the way in the control direction and then you pick some stuff from the marksman. This is a talent tree that I would recommend for people to use. If you are new in the game, this will be a good place to start. The control tree is excellent. Take advantage of it. Let us go over the points one by one and see what we are working with. As always, grab some stuff from the bottom here, make your way up. Let's go over the marksman talent tree. You're going to pick marksman attack right here. You're going to get fully loaded, get more normal attack damage. Over here, intimidation is going to give you more hero skill damage. Now, when it comes to these last two talents, you can pick whichever one you think works best for you. Right now, I decided to go with this one. When casting rage skill, there is a 50% chance that your next rage skill will deal 8% more damage. This is going to be great for KINNARA and Nico. They both have high rage skill damage. Let us go over the control talent tree and see what's so great about it. This is what you should pick if you get KINNARA. Starting off with the march speed, you get counter attack over here. You come here and you grab high spirits, get more rage from your normal attack. These two skills are great, however, I would pick this one. In these two talents, I will take the soul siphon. Counter attacks have a 10% chance to steal 40 rage from the enemy legion, which is great. This one is just gonna slow them down. This one will steal the rage. I would go with this. Keeping it pushing, you come over here and grab intimidation. Your legion deals 0.8% more hero skill damage, which is great for KINNARA and Nico. Now you can pick this one right here, tremble, or you can get the ambush. You reduce the enemy defense, that way you do more damage. You come over here, you can boost your rage skill, which is going to be great for both KINNARA and Nico. In the last two talents, we have Reticent and then we have Autumn Rains. Now, Autumn Rains takes like 20 seconds, not good for the open field. However, when you take Reticent, when your legion casts a rage skill, they have a 25% chance to silence the target, preventing them from casting rage skills for 2 seconds. This is the way to go. It's kind of like having Guan Yu from Rise of Kingdoms. So this is the talent tree for full control, half marksman. I would recommend you take this if you are a new player. Talent tree number 2 for KINNARA, known as Control 2. You go all the way in the control direction and then you pick some stuff from PvP. Let's check out the point. We have already discussed the control direction. The major selling points: steal some rage, stop enemy from using their rage skill. Now let's go over the PvP. You have overall attack over here, which is great. You get more normal attack damage, fantastic. You come here and you get more hero skill damage, excellent for both Nico and KINNARA. And then here you can go with Army of Valor for more attack, or you can get Luck of the Draw for more defense. You're gonna have to pick one from these two, the one that works well for you. I feel like if you go full control and then have PvP, you will get more damage than full control and half marksman. It's gonna be up to you to choose which one works best for you. Talent tree number 3, known as Marksman 1. This time we go all the way in the marksman direction and then we take some stuff from the PvP. Let's see what we're working with. Now from the bottom you pick all the good stuff that you want and then come to the PvP tree. We got this, we have Rivalry, we have Fury Flame, and you can either take this or this one. It's gonna be up to you. This one is more damage. Now going on to the Marksman talent tree branch, you have Marksman attack, you have fully loaded. Your legion deals 1% more normal attack damage when launching ranged attacks. This will be great. You come over here and you take intimidation. Your legion deals 0.8% more hero skill damage, excellent for archer heroes. Now over here you have two options for good talents. You have Bull's Eye and then you have Shower of Blows. Read through and see which one works best for you. In this case, we decided to pick Bull's Eye. We're gonna keep it moving. We come up top, we get the Marksman HP, increase the HP of your legion. And then you wanna take this one known as the Delight. Increases rage accumulation speed by 5% when your legion's unit count is over 50%. The more rage you have, the more rage skill you're gonna do, the more damage you're gonna inflict on your enemies. Take the counter attack known as the Last Word. This is gonna work well with KINNARA, giving you more counter attack when you get swarmed in the open field. And then in the last two talents, we have Marksman 2 and then we have Fury Flame. You can either take this or this one. It's gonna be up to you. This is gonna work well with KINNARA, giving you more counter attack when you get swarmed in the open field. Talents, we have Burst Shot. When your Marksman Legion launches a normal attack, they deal additional hero skill damage, physical damage factor 150. This effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds. This is going to be excellent for open field fights. You get a one-time skill damage factor, which is awesome. Even if the enemy try to run away, you can still hit them with this talent. What about the other one, known as the Pursuit? When your Legion consists entirely of marksman unit, they inflict fragility when casting rage skill, increasing normal attack damage taken by 10% for 5 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds. This would be great for Behemoth, and this would be great for the open field. If you try this in the open field, sometimes enemies run away, you don't get the full benefit. With this one, you get everything. This is also another talent tree that you can use if you are a new player in Call of Dragons. Talent tree number 4, known as Marksman 2. You go all the way in the marksman direction, and then you take half the points from control. Let's see what we're working with. As always, grab some good stuff from here. Now go to the control branch, take all this good stuff. Last word. We have High Spirits. We have Soul Siphon. Steal the enemy rage. And here, the marksman tree, same as the previous one that we talked about. This will be great for open field fights. You have counter attack. You have a one-time rage skill damage factor over here. You have rage skill amplification. It's gonna work great. Talent tree number 5 is for everyone who want to use KINNARA as a primary while hunting Behemoth in the lair. The best direction you can go will be full marksman and then half PvP. Don't take the control, it's not great for Behemoth. Let's see the points that we're working with. In the marksman talent tree branch, everything is the same as the previous one, except we removed the counter attack from here. We took out this counter attack and swapped it with Radical. Reduces your Legion defense by 0.3% but increases their damage dealt by 0.6%. When you fight Behemoth, you always have a tank. Your job is going to be to shoot. You're not going to need the counter attack. And then when we go in the PvP direction, you have overall attack. You get Rivalry. You have Fury Flame, more rage skill. And then you take this one here, Army of Valor, which increases your attack over time. Now when you go to the marksman direction, you can either take this or you can go with this. It's gonna be up to you. This is going to work for Behemoth because you're gonna stay there for a long time. This one will give you one-time damage factor. You'll have to pick the one that suits you best. Talent tree number 6 for KINNARA, full PvP, half control. I'm not a huge fan of the PvP talent tree branch, but let's see what we're working with. For the control, we already know what we are talking about. I already discussed most of it. Now we go to the PvP, we get Last Word, overall attack, you get the Rivalry, you get Fury Flame. Pick which one works best for you from here. Grab this counter attack over here, is going to work great. We're gonna take Strength to Strength. Your Legion deals 0.3% more damage. You grab Stubborn Fighter. When your Legion is in the field and their unit count is less than 50%, they deal 0.6% more damage. And then when it comes to these last two talents over here, they take like 30 seconds to complete, which is why I don't really like this talent tree branch. However, we decided to go with this one. And then you have Control. This is everything that we picked. We already discussed it. Talent tree number 7, known as PvP2. You go full PvP and then half marksman. We've discussed most of the points already. This is what we are looking at. Grab stuff, grab this. And then in the marksman direction, we have this. We got this. We have rage skill. And then we have shower of blows. For the control, these are the points that we picked. Over here, you can pick one of these two. Either one will work well. You have counter attack. You have strength to strength. You have stubborn fighter. And then at the end, we have breach blade. Talent tree number 8 on the list, known as the all-rounder. Basically, you get one special talent from each one of the talent tree branches. This type of talent tree is going to work great in the open field. You have a lot of options. Now we have discussed most of these points. Let's see the main selling points of this talent tree. You have this rage skill amplification, another rage skill amplification, the ability to generate rage over here, ability to steal rage from your enemy. They will combine to give you a lot of damage. This is a talent tree that I recommend for some new players. Talent tree number 9, known as the all-rounder number 2. This one is built with rage in mind. Everything is the same as the previous one, except we have grabbed some rage points. Over here we removed fully loaded and then went for the high spirits. In the PvP direction, we took out the fury flame and then went for the high spirits again. Now you have rage from each talent tree branch. They will stack to get you more rage. It's gonna be awesome. You will be firing a lot of rage skill onto your enemy. Another good talent tree to try out. Talent tree number 10 for KINNARA, known as All-Rounder 3, Speed. Now this is the talent tree that I will be using in the next new season. It's gonna give you a lot of speed for movement in the open field. This is exactly what you need for your archer heroes. Archers are always in the front line, therefore you need the speed to get away. Now with this talent tree we have March speed from here, 15%. Get another 10% from here, making it 25. Combine it with this 10%, making it 35% March speed. And then you grab this 6% March speed from here, giving you a total of 41% March speed in the open field. Now with this talent tree, you also have your rage skill. You have this rage skill. You have more rage regeneration over here, which is great. Now this is the talent tree that I will be using in the next season. And that's it for KINNARA in Call of Dragons. These are all the talent trees that we have right now. Now, if you're still new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more content, turn on the bell notification and never miss out. Like the video, share it with your friends, leave some comments down below. Until then, talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.